Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hold. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Late nights, bright lights from the screen glow. Strategizing moves, play it fast, play it slow. From battlefield to court, stay top of the ranks. Watch me streaming live, never pulling any pranks. Every game a new quest, adventures and duels in this digital realm. Breaking all the rules, age just a number, skills the real measure. Join Daddy Dog's crew for gaming full of pleasure. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox, I love the ball. Sports, battleship, tank games, yeah, I played them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hole. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Hey yo. Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox, I love the ball. Sports, battleship, tank games, yeah, I play them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hold. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Late nights, bright lights from the screen glow. Strategizing moves, play it fast, play it slow. From battlefield to court, stay top of the ranks. Watch me streaming live, never pulling any pranks. Every game a new quest, adventures and duels in this digital realm. Breaking all the rules, age just a number, skills the real measure. Join Daddy Dog's crew for gaming full of pleasure. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox, I love the ball. Sports, battleship, tank games, yeah, I played them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hole. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Hey yo. Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox, I love the ball. Sports, battleship, tank games, yeah, I play them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chillin' with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hold. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Late nights, bright lights from the screen glow. Strategizing moves, play it fast, play it slow. From battlefield to court, stay top of the ranks. Watch me streaming live, never pulling any pranks. Every game a new quest, adventures and duels in this digital realm. Breaking all the rules, age just a number, skills the real measure. Join Daddy Dog's crew for gaming full of pleasure. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox, I love the ball. Sports, battleship, tank games, yeah, I played them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hole. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin.
All right. Damn. All right. Damn. All right. We good now, right? Shit, Daddy Dog. This is the senior citizen right here, right? Senior citizen. Yeah, we gonna let all the fun begin. All right, let's see. We need to do anything else? No, we good right here. But tonight, y'all, we got some EA Sports. College Football 25. Okay, that's what we go roll tonight. And see what we can do, man. We doing the thing with Indiana. The Pacers. No, Indiana. Yeah, that's what we dealing with. College. This is college action, man. We on some other shit right there, right? Alright, but you know, Daddy Dog, this is Daddy Dog night, right? This is what's going on. Got my left-handed cigarettes. I got my beer and shit. My cigars. I'm good to go, right? Alright. So we gonna go ahead and get this thing started, right? Alright. Alright, everything started here. Alright, let's hold up for a minute. Let's just get this other stuff up in here. Boom. Okay, I think we're good there. Yeah, we good there too. Yeah, we good there too. Yeah, we good there too. Yeah, we good there. Okay, there's another place. Let's do this here. Right here. Oh, we already there. You there right here. Okay, we don't need this. Oh, we already there. You there right here. Okay, we need to do this. Okay, we need to do this. Okay, we need to do this. Okay. Are we there? No, not here. There. No, not here. There. No, not here. There. No. Okay. Okay, I think we're good right here, though. 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 Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good, good. Yeah, that one, no. Yeah, that one, that one. Okay, everything good. All right. Okay, everything good. Yeah. Yeah, we good. Okay, yeah. I don't know what this is right here. I'll turn this off right there. Bam. All right. We playing Indiana. All right, here we go. Get the uniforms together. Dang, they look all right. Okay, here we go. All right.
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hoosiers will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
That's what's up right there, right?
Might as well start.
Yeah. He went
these
to the
offensive
house,
coordinators tell you they want to
right?
start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, they get the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
He just couldn't get it. They couldn't run him down back there. He was gone.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On second down, they'll take to the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking to scramble. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down.
Great job rallying the football by this
Right,
defense.
we rolling.
Third down, QB's trying to extend the
That
play. Great team
defense.
speed
That's
on
that
defense. Now
defense. It's
setting
a
up
mother.
fourth.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Looking deep down the right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he'll take it to the
He was
house.
throwing it to him, right?
Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
All that shit was out there, maybe tonight,
One-on-one, shows
right?
off his speed, gets himself wide open. There's no question where the quarterback is going with that ball. Nice job.
Nice.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team This will not be returnable as it
Hey. What's up, y'all? Anybody out there hanging out with me tonight?
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jet.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
No rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing
All right,
going.
here we go.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And the pressure gets there. And down he
79 in
goes.
that ass.
And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always
Let's
pick
try
out
this
those
here,
big
the spot
defensive
shit.
linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
They're trying to get to him.
Got it.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's. Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
And when the crowd's going nuts,
That's
like
what's
it
up
does
right
in the
there.
shoe, it just makes
Boy,
it
was in
easier
that
to rush
ass.
fast. The snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back. And that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Try.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, the ground game.
Ain't nothing
And he's
happening.
a real nowhere man
Ain't
tackle
nothing
in
happening.
this no-game land.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Boone Pickens Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Cole.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He inches away to buy time. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes down at the 30.
You know, obviously at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole, and you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Finds a man on the left, and he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Fires to the wideout. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
Right.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They
Okay,
hope to be
here
able
we
to
go.
cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Coming after it. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll bring it back. It's Freeman. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Going over the top. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Well, it's in Buckeyes, yeah. Yeah. Now hold up for a minute. Let me like this doggone thing right here.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a
that
two-play drive.
so that's what's up.
The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Takes the handoff. It's Potts. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He's going to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He'll bring it back. It's Freeman. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
It's a reverse. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. At midfield, he's got room. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
They run the reverse. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And adding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Oklahoma State is just getting blown off the field right now. And frankly, we need to start going running time the rest of the way. A real stinker in Stillwater. They're trailing by 18 to Washington State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
On the return, it's Freeman. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He's back to throw on second down. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's caught inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Firing to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Toss sweep to the right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
We know football gets harder when you start to hit the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly on the move. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on.
going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Takes the easy completion. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Freeman. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Gain of 20. And first down for the offense.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add...
Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. SMU is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's the type of game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 17 to Cal. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Now improvising. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Hoosiers will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. He makes a catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Jefferson. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
Well, you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Fisher. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He's gonna pass. He finds his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. Looking for a block. It's Freeman. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll start this drive at their own 48. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that thing.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
They'll try to get the edge on the left. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Trying to find his man on first down. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looking for room. It's Fisher. Can't get him to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
70, Indiana, 0.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll do it himself. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
And the quarterback's in the pocket, and he decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down marker. You could tell he wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close to that first down marker or get it.
Oh, what a move! He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down. But when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal.
Jackrabbit.
They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They are up by just 1 over Georgia Southern. Your boy KC.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. It was total domination, though, right? For real, y'all. That's what was up. 87-0, man. Shit, we was up in that ass, right? All right. Go see if we can get one more up in here. Because this should be our last game. See, we should be doing this Michigan game, right? Okay. Okay. Alright, that's the half mile. 226. That game, look at that. 15 carries, 226, and 6 touchdowns. Shit. What? What y'all got? Oh, Nebraska. Let me see here. Let's do this here real quick. We playing Nebraska. That was my first team I ever played with. Was Nebraska. Yeah. I go back to Nebraska. And I've been here, and this is gonna be my last year in Ohio State. Yeah, it's gonna be my last year here. We're gonna make us a move, man. Yeah. All right, here we go. Ohio State, Nebraska. Yeah.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little
Bobbing and weaving, he say, right?
The Buckeyes offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Fisher. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Dialing up a second down pass play. He'll pull it down and run. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Fast motion from the offense. The give to the back. Dances away again. Right down the gut of the field. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Right.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Cornhuskers offense will take the field for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
When you're called Cornhuskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're good ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so done.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll throw it on first down. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
The give to the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Back to throw, it's Worthy. Moving out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. Got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. Now it's fourth down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
He gets a block. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The special teams proving worthy of their name. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. He'll return it. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. Trying the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for a man, it's Worthy. Getting some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that's his second sack of the day. And guess what, dudes? He leads the nation in sacks. You better know where he is on every play. That dude has a knack for getting quarterbacks on the ground.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. They can get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now, coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
The Huskers decide to punt it away. See if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looking for a block. It's Freeman. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a... Got enough space! Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Clemson. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Running back searching for a hole. Finds Zach Brees, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They'll go with a direct snap. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
The Cornhuskers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going downfield for the big play. And he makes the catch at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Using the quick game. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone. The officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. Third and goal coming. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
All right. Okay, we good now.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll get rid of it. Got his man to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Worthy. Keeps looking downfield. He'll pull it down.
Oh, come on, man. You should have tackled him.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Flushed out of the pocket. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Huskers are in the hurry-up. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Slides away. The freshman able to get home with the sack. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Wants to throw on second down. Trying to get to it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Huskers line up to punt it away. running it back. It's Freeman. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Makes a connection. Turns it on in midfield. He's off to the races. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
I mean, these boys ass for real, y'all. Yeah.
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime.
Okay. What's that?
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid could hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out there inside the horseshoe.
Alright, we'll be right back, y'all, in just a minute, man. Alright, we'll take a quick break, a quick intermission break. I'll be right back, y'all.
Gaming every day, agent got me in a hole. Catch Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Late nights, bright lights from the screen glow. Strategizing moves, play it fast, play it slow. From battlefield to court, stay top of the ranks. Watch me streaming live, never pulling any pranks. Every game a new quest, adventures and duels in this digital realm. Breaking all the rules, age just a number. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, it's Danny. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox. I love the ball, sports, battleship, tank games. Yeah, I play them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hold. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Late nights, bright lights from the screen glow. Strategizing moves, play it fast, play it slow. From battlefield to court, stay top of the ranks. Watch me streaming live, never pulling any pranks. Every game a new quest, adventures and duels in this digital realm. Breaking all the rules, age just a number, skills the real measure. Join Daddy Dog's crew for gaming full of pleasure. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin.
Alright, this is just a test stream, y'all. I'm not trying to get serious with it. Just trying to get this country together, man. I've been having problems and everything. I think we got the problem solved. We got a new monitor and everything. So we got 2 monitors that's up to date. Everything is lovely. But y'all know what?
Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox. I love the ball, sports, battleship, tank games. Yeah, I play them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hole. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy.
Not there.
Gaming's in my blood,
I
let
don't know
the
what
fun
happened to
begin.
him. It just was gone. Right? Boom. It's done. I sure like to know what happened to the boys, man. You know, somebody out there that know what happened to the Bears. Y'all let me know, man, so I get this
Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox. I love the ball, sports,
that was
battleship,
my
tank
count.
games. Yeah, I play them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hold. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox. I love the ball, sports, battleship, tank games. Yeah, I play them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hold. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Late nights, bright lights from the screen glow. Strategizing moves, play it fast, play it slow. From battlefield to court, stay top of the ranks. Watch me streaming live, never pulling any pranks. Every game a new quest, adventures and duels in this digital realm. Breaking all the rules, age just a number, skills the real pleasure. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Every move precise, hear the joy it brings. Subscribe and see the marvels, I'll take you for a spin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Gaming's in my blood, let the fun begin. Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox. I love the ball, sports, battleship, tank games. Yeah, I played them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo, it's Daddy Dog on the Xbox. I love the ball, sports, battleship, tank games. Yeah, I play them all. 2K every year, each release hitting hard. Chilling with the squad, gaming as my battle card. Got the joystick locked, never miss a session. Senior citizen flexing with no discretion. Subscribe to the channel, watch the skills unfold. Gaming every day, agent got me in a hold. Catch me in the game world, I'm the Elder King. Everyone